On this episode of Rush Outdoors, we are fishing with some real American heroes with the North Country Troopers assisting troops. Then we take an inside look at running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo.
Awesome New York buck. Oh.
Damn it fast.
Look at this blood trail.
Got a really nice buck. Crazy. He's down. That's what I'm talking about. Yes!
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. Closed captioning is brought to you by the Wayne County, New York Department of Tourism. For more information, go to waynecountytourism.com.
Everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Anders. Today we're at the running store in Brockport, New York. It's a new year, it's fishing season, turkey season's right around the corner. We're gonna do a little shopping. Speaking of fishing, years ago the New York State Troopers created an event called the North Country Troopers Assisting Troops. It's in Clayton, New York, and it's for past and present veterans who served our country. They take them fishing the St. Lawrence River, and it's a great time. First step on a big event like this is they do giveaways, and they have to outfit all these veterans for fishing. They go to the local running store, and they get started right.
We are prize shopping, prize hunting for the soldiers that are and their families that are going fishing.
We're both veterans, so it's good to show our respect and gratitude to these individuals.
Right now we're shopping in Runnings, and they've been awesome. They are helping us out, getting us what we need for these guys, and we're going to continue here for a little bit and hopefully get them lots of good stuff.
This is our 9th year that the charity's been going. We really enjoy it, so we want to try to never miss another one.
It's all about the community. Honestly, that's what Runnings is really all about, and just family and friends that are both in the military and in the law enforcement, and it's just people helping people. And they're the first ones out there. They're the first ones getting it done, and you just need to take care of these guys. Runnings is proud to support Troopers Assisting Troops.
We're fishing out of Clayton and out of Cape Vincent. We've got roughly 80 vets and active duty guys coming, and we're just going to have a good day. Looks like there might be a little rain, so I'm going to grab some ponchos for the guys on my boat.
For this event, it's an early start for the troopers. They're getting coolers ready, they're getting bait ready, but it's going to be a great day.
We are getting the bait ready for the boats.
We're loading up all the coolers, ice, and everything from the Thousand Islands Bait Store to get our soldiers, wounded warriors, and the guys that are fishing today get all the stuff out to the guides and get them out on the water and get them fishing. So we're getting all the gear together now. Our sponsors have been great. You see we're loading up a lot of fishing poles, a lot of coolers, a lot of work that comes into the whole event before we get out on the water. And then you're seeing some of it right now.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, have a good one. Actually, all the soldiers are just showing up here at the Clayton Hotel. We are getting ready to divide them up, get them with their guides, and get them out on the water.
Our organization is based on donations. We are all volunteers. We're all active and retired troopers, family members, and friends. The Harbor Hotel supports us with fire and ice every year. We'll supply 40 volunteers for 3 days, and they will provide us $20,000 to $25,000 so we can use that to support our fishing trip like this every year. You guys should be wanting nothing today, okay? Everything is provided to you. You're gonna go out, you're gonna catch a lot of fish, we're gonna have tight lines with these captains, all very experienced on the river. You come back, we're gonna have shore dinner, gifts. You'll be amazed. If you've been here before, Tell the people that are on your boat about it. If you haven't been, you're going to be amazed. It's a really good cause. It's a really, really good event. So before we load you up on your boats, we'll say a quick prayer. Lord, please bless all of our branches of the military as they embark on a wonderful day of fishing, camaraderie, and well-deserved stress relief. May God bless all of our military family members. Please bless our fishing captains with tight lines. And as always, with every fishing trip, may you be part of all the great memories. God bless. Amen.
Loading up the boats, getting ready to go out.
The sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Attention sportsmen, it's time for Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo, January 27th through the 29th at the State Fairgrounds in Syracuse. Talk with outfitters and charters from across the globe. Meet the entire Rush Outdoors crew and enjoy huge savings at Running's massive pop-up retail store. Archers, test your skills at Four Seasons Archery's Battle at the Expo. Bring the whole family and enjoy the National Dock Dogs and catch live fish in Lake Greenscapes, the largest indoor trout pond in the Northeast. It's all at Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo.
Introducing the Maverick Hunting Blind. Our blinds are designed to last a lifetime, so you can put an end to yearly setup and take them. Our lightweight two-piece design makes them extremely portable. The Maverick blind is built to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Set it up your way or use a Maverick Next Level platform system. Go farther and hunt longer than any other hunting blind. Maximize your hunting experience with Maverick blinds.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Blinds, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Niagara Falls, USA, PSE Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Muds Boots, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, Steel, Orleans County, Quaker Boy, and these fine sponsors.
The day started and ended out rainy, but it didn't dampen the spirits of the troopers or the veterans.
Whoa, 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 come on.
Number one counts now.
Number one counts now.
Bigger fish over here.
That's a big one.
That's a good one.
That is a darn good one.
I don't have to mention
Good job,
that
guys.
name.
We went out and found a perch hole. And let me tell you, we got into it and the guys were having a blast.
Yeah! Yeah!
We were catching jacks, some of them up to 14 inches. We had a blast and the kids filled the bottom 8-10 inches of that cooler just all the way across with perch. So tonight when we go in to eat, man, I'm telling you what, it's going to be a good feed.
Yeah.
My God. Waiting for you to hook into a big one.
Oh, wow. Ooh, dog. Very nice.
Good size one?
That's what we like to see. I'll get the tool. Nobody even right there. Looks bigger. Oh boy, that thing.
This shit's flexing the line like crazy.
That's all I was just saying.
You know, the troopers have put together a bunch of guys that'll take the troops out and show them a good day of fishing. You know, I mean, the weather's not always going to be the best, but a day like today, you're out on a boat, you got the camaraderie. When everybody gets back, you know, there's little bragging rights with who's got the big fish, who's got the small fish, and who had the most fun. I think it's great. I think it's great for the local guys to give to the military community, and the military community also work with the locals. It's a great day.
This is
I'll get the net on this one.
Is this your first?
Come on over here. Almost as big as.
Okay, there we go.
Nice work.
Yeah. Thank you, Phil. Phil Flores of Charters.
Gordy's line now. Gordy, you got your line also?
There we go.
Hang on.
There.
You got him tuckered out. You got him tuckered out.
I wore him out. That's a beauty, though.
Nice fish.
Hey, thank you. Everybody wanted to be a time. I mean, because I ended up with a jet engine mechanic status. I had 2 MOSs. And
Nice.
oh, that one might be.
It's the same one.
Hey, ooh. Hey. Nice catch, Phil. Nice catch.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Muzzy Broadheads, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Thermacell, Flame King, and these fine sponsors.
And after a day of fishing, they come back to a boat parade and a hero's welcome.
That's an extremely moving thing for me. You know, you see these guys come in and they're holding fish and they're smiling and loving life. The fire department's there. They hang a huge flag. When the guys come ashore, we have a trooper who sings the national anthem, and it's a great welcome.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This is my favorite event to sing the national anthem for. It's just something really special about singing this song to those guys on duty. You know, they're the ones that write the blank check. The song ends with a question. You know, does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave? And they're the ones who make sure that it does. It's my pleasure to be here.
And then they're going to come in and they're going to grab a drink, and maybe the family will meet them there at the hotel, and we put on a shore dinner. So they're going to have BLTs, the fish that got caught that day, the captains will clean up, and they'll have a great evening. There'll be some live music, and they're really going to have a good time. You know, everybody gets involved in this. Teresa's Barbershop in DePaulville, those girls come up and they cut hair. We usually have Rochelle come and give back rubs. There's so much for these guys to do and enjoy for the afternoon. It's really a great time for them, and it's our way of saying thank you.
I think it was great. I think anyone who is military or veterans in the area, I think they should really take advantage of the event, because I mean, they really take care of you out here.
There's something that I think our society misses a lot, which is the ability to have fun. Yeah. The fact that fun is so important to our total well-being. And this is something that reminds me of the value of having fun, breaking from our normal daily routines and just being us. So nothing is better than this.
It was awesome. It's the first time I've actually went fishing and like caught 4 fish. But it was really amazing. It was really fun to actually go out there and actually have the opportunity to see what it's like, to know what fishing is all about, and I actually enjoyed it very much.
I enjoy and I appreciate this deal. I really do.
It's a fun event. It's a way to unwind and get away from work. I enjoy this whole program, taking soldiers from the Fort Drum, and just being able to go out on the charters with the captains, and just having time to go out there and fish and be a part of all the events that are available today. So it was a big fun on our part.
You know, year after year, and you see people coming back, and they fished with me last year, somebody else this year, and they see you across the tent and they wave, or they come up and give you a hug or shake your hand, and it's great.
They do a tremendously hard job, and they sacrifice an incredible amount. Their families sacrifice, especially when they're gone. It's just a way to let them know that we really enjoy them, that we're really proud of them, and appreciate what they do.
The shores of Lake Ontario in Orleans County have long been an angler's dream. Recently named the World Fishing Network's ultimate fishing town, Point Breeze offers world-class fishing for lake trout, brown trout, and steelhead, as well as coho, Atlantic, and Chinook salmon. A full-service marina will help with all of your boating needs, while abundant tackle shops and one of the premier charter fleets on Lake Ontario can help you catch your next trophy. Numerous restaurants are available, and at the end of the day, our lodging facilities will provide you with a comfortable place to relax. Hook up with one of our Finny friends right here in Orleans County. I love New York.
Clayton Distillery uses farm-based, locally grown raw materials to create vodkas, gins, whiskeys, hand sanitizers, and much more. Crafted in small batches, their products are sold in numerous locations across upstate New York. Clayton Distillery, homegrown, handcrafted, and online at claytondistillery.com.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine vacation destinations. Join us for a relaxing day on shore or have an exciting day on the water. Black Lake offers fishing for serious anglers and those looking to create lifelong memories with the family. Stay at the lake at one of our many cottages and campgrounds. For more information, go to blacklakeny.com.
Speaking of parties, do yourself a favor. Last weekend of the month in January 27, 28, 29, Runnings, Great New York Sportsman's Expo, State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York.
Runnings Great New York Sportsman's Expo is back. And I'm here to tell you, I am absolutely amazed at the attendance.
And they have so much here for the family. You have lake greenscapes here, trout fishing for the kids, the fun zone, and the National Dock Dog.
We've been coming since 2013 to see the dock dogs, and we'll be coming next year as well.
I learned one thing after all the years of being in this industry, that nothing stops a sportsman. Record crowds, the exhibitors are still coming out.
We came to this show because it's very, very well marketed. We will definitely be back.
So far the turnout has been great. Looking forward to coming back next year.
What an awesome place. Look at all the things they got to see and visit. New products is here. Come on out and bring the family, bring the kids out.
There's a lot of different vendors here for everybody in the family.
This show is super, super strong thanks to Runnings.
About a 5-hour ride for us. We've seen a lot of nice vendors. Got to chat with the guys from Rush Outdoors.
We come to this expo because it's one of the best ones that we've ever gone to. We've been doing it now since the beginning. They do draw an awful lot of people, and that's the good thing about this show.
This expo was awesome.
If you love the great outdoors, specifically hunting and fishing and anything to do with the outdoors, Runnings Great New York Sportsman's Expo is the place for you.
And for all you 3D shooters, don't forget Battle of the Expo. No matter what level you shoot at, beginner to pro, bring your bow and have a lot of fun. Hey, if Pro Staffer Brandon Thomas can shoot, you can shoot. Looking for a fishing charter? Then look no farther. They got you covered. Matter of fact, one of the longest running ones there at the Expo is Moby Dick Charters. We went fishing with them this past summer. Why don't you check that out?
And it's so quiet.
wager?
That's a big one, guys. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a hog.
Oh, that is a hog.
Way to go. Nice job, buddy.
Proof's in the pudding, folks. Moby Dick Charters. Come on out. Got a double going.
Nice double going, guys.
Rods are cranking.
Oh, you're spin it. Okay, leave it right there. Corey's there, you can feel it, Corey, right?
Yep. Nothing like fishing on Moby Dick Charters.
Got a double going, guys. One pop.
Another big fish.
Coming, Corey.
Look, rod tip up, just walk it back.
All right.
Nice job.
Nice fish. Good job. Good job.
Moby Dick Charters.
That's it, Mike.
Oh.
Atta boy, Mike. Oh, get away. Oh, that's a big fish.
Back up and take
Oh. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah. I think that's bigger.
Biggest fish I've ever caught. Thanks, Bob. Moby Dick Charters.
Great job. Maggie Rapchick,
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Four Seasons Archery, Briars Riverside Market, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, Trucks and Stuff, Sales, Service, and Accessories, Wood Boat Brewery, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
And lastly, let's not forget, Runnings has a pop-up retail store right in the middle of the expo. Deals and specials every day. Do yourself a favor, come on down. Also, stop by and see the Rush Outdoors crew. We're right there as well. And have a great day. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you at the expo.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.